tell me what you can see on the front cover. Anything that you can figure out just from the bits that you can see.
Is it a Horrid Henry book?
How could you tell it's a Horrid Henry book?
Because I used to have Horrid Henry books, and I used to have one like that, and I used to wear those clothes or pyjamas.
Oh, well, so do we agree that it's a boy?
Yeah. Yes.
What makes you think it's a boy?
Because wearing blue pyjamas and girls don't normally wear blue pyjamas.
So you think sometimes blue is more of a boy's colour?
Yeah.
So blue and white stripy pyjamas are giving you a clue that it's a boy. His tooths came out. Can you see it's holding a tiny tooth, and it's even got the wee bit of blood at the top to show that it's just come out. So, I want you to talk to a partner just now about what you know about teeth. Anything you know.
If you lose your baby teeth and if your adult tooth comes out, it wouldn't go back in again.
If you eat too much sweets, then you'll get a toothache or you'll get wobbly.
You only get 2 sets of teeth.
You only get 2 sets of teeth, your baby teeth and your adult.
If you don't brush your teeth properly, then your teeth turn yellow, then black, and they fall out.
When your tooth goes wobbly, it's kind of telling you another adult tooth is going to come through. I have a sign in my bathroom, and it says if you want your teeth to stay in, only brush the ones that you want to keep.
Right. What else do you know about when your tooth falls out? What happens? Because lots of you have had teeth that have fallen out recently.
The tooth fairy comes.
The tooth fairy comes. And what usually happens, or sometimes happens, when the tooth fairy comes, you get money if you're very lucky. So we're going to have a look at the author and the illustrator just now. What is the job of the author? Who can remind me the job of the author?
Then they make the writing.
They write the book. And the illustrator does
all the pictures.
all the pictures. So our author's name is Francesca Simon. Has anyone ever read any of her books before?
I have a big Horrid Henry book and thousands of other Horrid Henry books and 4 joke books.
Good.
I have all of the Horrid Henry books.
Keep your hand up if it's the Horrid Henry books that you're talking about. So Francesca Simon is the author for Horrid Henry. And this book is illustrated by Tony Ross. Have we read anything else that was illustrated by Tony Ross? Some of us have.
Alien Stole My Dog and
Choose someone to help.
Boy Racer.
Boy Racer. They were illustrated by Tony Ross as well.
The one that I read, I Want My Lights On.
Yeah, there's one in our library. Now I am going to uncover the picture to see if we are right. Is it a Horrid Henry book?
Yeah.
Yeah, so put your hand up if you've seen Horrid Henry before. If you've heard some of his stories. So, who can tell me the title of our book? We know he's a boy, we know he's called Horrid Henry, but now we're going to get some more information.
Tricks the Tooth Fairy.
Who?
Horrid Henry tricks the Tooth Fairy.
Horrid Henry tricks the Tooth Fairy. Can anyone tell me another word for horrid? Or what it means? Horrid Henry.
Disgusting.
Disgusting.
Calls his brother Worm.
So he would be nasty to his brother, maybe calling him names. Okay, what kind of people usually play tricks? We know that he's going to trick the Tooth Fairy. Can you think of anyone who does tricks or plays tricks on people? Talk with a partner just now, see if you can come up with anything. 2, 1, and stop. Okay, there weren't many suggestions at first, but once we got chatting, I heard some other people get some really good ideas.
Joker.
The Joker.
Clowns.
Clown.
Magicians.
Magicians, that's the one I was thinking of. Lots of hands went down there.
The ones where the clowns follow people who think they're in the box where they...
Mime.
Yeah.
Do all the actions with no words. We know that Horrid Henry is going to play a trick. Is he a magician?
No.
Is he a clown?
No.
Is he a mime?
No.
No, he's just a bit horrid and a wee bit nasty. What I want you to do just now is put the word trick into a sentence. With a partner, I want you to come up with a sentence with the word trick in it. 2, 1, and stop. Well done. Okay, any suggestions for sentences. A good sentence with trick.
I like to trick my. I trick my brother.
I trick my cousin.
I trick my cousin.
I tricked my mum. I tricked the tooth fairy by getting a white piece of Lego and putting a red piece on top.
I tricked my little sis. I tricked my dog too, saying I would take her out, but I didn't.
What you're going to do now is have a chat about what you think Horrid Henry is going to do to trick the tooth fairy. We're not even going to open the book and find out. I want you to talk with a partner and guess. We're going to make a prediction, just like we did yesterday with Impossible Parents. What do we think is going to happen next? Just using the front. 3, 2, 1, 0. Okay. Does anyone want to predict? What do you think is going to happen? How is he going to trick the tooth?
Maybe I'll paint this white then red on the top.
Oh, so you don't think it's his real tooth?
No.
Definitely not. Put your hand up if you think it's his real tooth. Only a couple hands up if you think it's a fake. Okay. Any other suggestions for what he might do?
I think he might steal one of his brother's tooth and colour the tooth in black and put tomato sauce over his brother's tooth.
Oh, yuck, tomato sauce on his brother's tooth. So do you think his brother's tooth has fallen out and he takes it?
I think his brother has falls out and he gets angry.
So Horrid Henry will get angry because his brother's tooth has fallen out.
Maybe he gets a piece of paper and then paints the top red and puts it into a tooth shape.
He could maybe get like a fake tooth and put fake blood on it, and he'll put the fake tooth under his pillow and keep a real tooth somewhere and put it safe so the tooth fairy can't find it. And in the morning he takes the money and he takes his tooth out the safe place and does it again, a trick on another tooth fairy.
But have a look at his mouth. Has he got a missing tooth? Yeah. So.
he could have painted it black.
Oh, so we could have painted it black to make it look like there's a space? Oh, I see. Does anyone know anywhere in the book, without even opening it, that we can find any other information about it to give us some more clues? On the back. What's the back bit called? The blurb. Well done. So let's read the blurb and see if anyone gets any more clues. Everyone in Horrid Henry's class has lost a tooth, except him. And when Perfect Peter loses one too, Henry can't believe it. There's only one thing for it. He'll have to trick the tooth fairy. Do you think the tooth fairy will know it's a trick?
Yeah.
No.
So hands up if you think yes.
Fairy can see it.
Hands up if you think no. Well, a bit of a mixture. So why does Horrid Henry decide to play a trick on the tooth fairy? What have we found out now? What's the reason?
Because he doesn't want to be the only one who hasn't lost a tooth.
Excellent, because everyone else, it's happened to everyone else and he's feeling a bit left out. Does that mean that he should play a trick on the tooth fairy?
No.
No, probably not. But we will see what happens when we'll start to read this one over the next few weeks and see if any of you were